Hi everyone, hope you're doing well, being safe and being kind. Happy 2023. I hope you all had a great holiday season and I wish you all the very best in 2023, or as I could say it, best wishes, warmest regards. So this just came in today. It's the unofficial Schitt's Creek Tarot. I had pre-ordered this on Kickstarter back in October and it just came in the mail today, so I'm very excited. So I figured I would do a live unboxing of this tarot deck. If you are a Schitt's Creek fan, then clearly you are watching this video, but if you are interested in just seeing what the unofficial Schitt's Creek Tarot looks like, I think you're in for a treat. I figured I would do a live unboxing since I haven't done one in a few months, but let's go ahead and get started. So this comes with it. This is like a little note from the creators, Heidi and Ashley. It says, "We've done the best we can. You have been an essential part of bringing this deck to life. And when one of us shines, all of us shine. Thank you for being a part of our Schitty journey." Heidi and Ashley. That is very cute. And this, I assume, is going to be the back of the cards. I really like this. Very simple, but it's very Schitt's Creek. Love that it has best wishes, warmest regards on it. So the box here, let's see, what kind of box is this? Okay. Uh-oh. Am I doing it right, folks? There we go. Okay, here we go. Not a fan of the box so far, but I do like how it has warmest regards, best wishes on the side, and love this journey for us. And illustrations are by Matt Edwards. Okay, has a little booklet here. Okay. All right, so let's take a quick look at the little guidebook. Ooh, has a little introduction, and it's going to have some sample spreads, go into the major arcana, and then it goes into the suits separately, which I kind of like that. Here's some spreads. Okay, so for the card meanings, you don't get a picture. You get a little bit of information, and then you get the reversed meaning. Okay, so let's go into, okay, so the cups are about the same amount of actual information and the reverse meaning. So that's interesting to see that the major and minor get the same amount of text. And then the sample, quick reference. Ooh, I like this. Then go in the back of the booklet and you get the reversed, or I'm sorry, the quick keywords. Love that. All right, so it has this rose gold finish on the sides, gilding. It's not the worst gilding so far. Let's see. Oh yeah, this is lovely. Yeah, it's not sharp, so it's not like some of the decks like the Shadowland Tarot and This Might Hurt. And the cardstock is linen, so it reminds me of that playing card texture, which I really like, actually. Okay, so here we go. We have the Fool as Alexis. A little bit Alexis. This is cute as the Fool, taking the leap of faith. The Magician as David. Got all four suits here. Very cute. Okay, let me do this. Got the High Priestess as Twyla with her tarot cards. This is gorgeous. Look at that. Really like that. The Empress as Jocelyn. That is perfect. So cute with her little cat shirt on. Emperor as Roland Schitt. This is I always find that funny when his name is Roland Schitt. Haha. Perfect as the Emperor, actually. I always find the Emperor kind of stuffy, so this one kind of brings it down a little bit and just makes it more pleasant. The Hierophant as Moira Rose at David and Patrick's wedding. Very cute. The Lovers, Patrick and David. so cute. I really like these illustrations. They seem like they're coming out of the TV show and they're just a little bit cartoony, but it seems realistic. I really like that. The Chariot. Strength. Stevie playing in the burlesque show. The Hermit is David when he ran away and went with the Amish. The Wheel of Fortune at Bob's Garage. Very interesting. You have a snake on the wheel. Then you have the traditional artwork on the wheel. Interesting. Justice, Ronnie. Seems like this, she's giving out Alexis's shirt when she does her community service. I like that. The Hanged Man, you have Mutt here, upside down. Okay, Mutt. Okay, we see you. Death, Moira Rose with the crows have eyes. I think that's what it's called. That's cute. I think this is a symbol of Moira's last acting gig before the show ended. I think. Don't quote me on that. Temperance, we have Johnny with his coffee. Mixing and matching, finding that perfect equation. The Devil, who is this? Wait, who is this? Who is the Devil? I'm gonna be really upset if I know who this is after this. The Tower, ooh, this is cool. So in the very beginning of the show, we have the government taking all of the Rose's stuff, and the big painting of them represents the tower. Ooh, I like that. The Star, Alexis. Always hopeful. Jocelyn for the Moon. Ooh, this is when she went out with the girls and got her new hairdo. Went to see, was it Poison? I think the band is Poison. The Sun, Moira at the Crows Have Eyes premiere. Cute. Judgment, we have Stevie at the front desk. Got the traditional instrument for the Judgment. And the World, oh my god, this is so cute. And this is the sign when you first come into town of Schitt's Creek, but it has been updated with the roses. Okay, so we have all the aces out. I am liking this so far. We have the rose representing the wands, and then it looks like the wine might be representing the cups, and the pentacles is the apothecary products, and then the swords. It looks like just a sword at the hotel. So I'm curious to see if this is like going to be a pip deck or is it going to be a fully illustrated deck. So let's hop into the wands. So we have a rose from the Moira's Roses Garden. The Two of Wands. We have Johnny with two rose staffs, representing decision making. The Three, we have the girls at the cult. The Four, ooh, the Jazz Gals. So if you are not into Schitt's Creek, then some of this or most of this is not going to make sense. But if you are, I feel like this is going to be a very humorous, cheeky deck. Five of Wands, you have that conflict with Moira and Jocelyn running for town council. Love this. The Six, you have that victorious card here with Johnny and Moira. The Seven with David overcoming his fear of heights. But this is more like the defense card, so that's interesting. The 8, with the family watching the trailer premiere of the Crows Have Eyes 3. So this is like the fast movement. But funny enough, in this episode, their internet is so whacked out that it's just constantly buffering. So that's interesting for the 8 of Wands with the movement card. A little cheeky. 9 of Wands, you have that you're almost there. Just keep going. And you have David here with all of his Rose Apothecary products. Cute. 10 of Wands, that burden card. So you have Jocelyn here, pregnant. So that's interesting. Curious to see what the little pamphlet says about that. Then the Page of Wands, you have Patrick here singing to David. I kind of like this as a page. He's expressing something new, his love to David. And in the show, he was bisexual. So maybe, I think this was his first male lover. If that is the case, then this is absolutely perfect. Knight of Wands, you have Stevie with the limo. When they were at a funeral. The Queen Moira during the burlesque show, giving Stevie some word of advice. Then you have the King David here. That's cute with the deer or some type of animal. I think it's a deer with the golden rose staff. Does she have one? Yeah, that's cute. I like that. The cup runneth over. What does that say? Herb. Here we go. Herb Hinging fruit wine. Classic. 2 of Cups. You have David and Stevie on their romantic getaway. The 3 of Cups. The celebratory card. David, Twyla, and Stevie. The 4 have that kind of boredom task. So you have Stevie here at the front desk being bored. Then the 5, you have Moira crying over spilled wine. The 6, that nostalgia card. They're playing Spin the Bottle. The 7 of Cups, you have Stevie here as a flight attendant questioning her decisions or making a decision. The 8 here, you have Ted. Maybe that's who it was with the photography. Maybe it was Ted. So here you have him going on to a new journey with the 8 of Cups. The 9 of Cups, having all your dreams come true. So you have Stevie, Roland, and Johnny. This is the episode where they go to pitch their motel business. The 10 of Cups, you have David and Patrick buying their house. Page of Cups, you have Twyla here with her, I want to say these are her smoothies. The Knight, this is very cute. So you have David and Patrick on their hiking adventure. And this is when Patrick had gotten his foot injured, so David had to piggyback him up to the mountain. The Queen of Cups, you have Alexis here during that Cafe Tropical event that she had hosted. And then the King of Cups, you have Johnny Rose here with his very studious cocktail. Cute. I really like this so far. Even the court cards. The Ace of Pentacles, you have that Rose Apothecary product here with David's hand. You have the 2. You have Twyla when she was injured, still working that juggling act as it's clearly represented. The 3 of Pentacles, you have that collaboration where David and Moira was trying to make a dish and she kept saying, fold in the cheese. The Four of Pentacles, you have that resources, hoarding resources, or delegating certain resources to prioritize your goals. The Five here, you have that poverty card. This is when they first spent the night at that motel and they were on the verge of leaving. 6. And this is about giving and receiving. This is when Alexis was leaving and Twyla was going to give her money because Twyla had won lots of money and Alexis did not know. The Seven of Pentacles here. This is Alexis's graduation cap. The 8 here. Oh, this is cute. So you have the front of the Rose Apothecary store and you have the line. The 9 of Pentacles here. You have all of Moira's wigs in her boudoir, living their best life. The 10 of Pentacles here, a very, very, very cute photo of the Rose family with Stevie and Patrick. Going into the court cards, you have Ray, I believe that's his name, as the page, where they were going to buy, the Roses were going to buy their Christmas tree. The Knight here, you have Ted on his motorbike. The Queen, you have Jocelyn here. And the King, of course, Roland Schitt. Ah, that's cute. All right, going into the swords, my favorite suit. The 2 of Swords, you have Alexis choosing to go to New York or go to be with Ted. Then the 3, then you have that heartbreak card where they just don't end up together. Spoiler alert. The 4, you have here the resting, where David was doing yoga for the first time with Jocelyn and he fell asleep. The 5 here, you have the iconic baseball team. The 6 of Swords, this is when Alexis's had lice in her hair. So it kind of has that journey aspect. 7 of Swords. Oh, this is the David clone who basically stole or kind of ripped off a Rose Apothecary and just put in his label on the products. That thievery card. The 8 of Swords here. Feeling trapped. Alexis is feeling trapped, so she has the 8 swords on her gown. 9 of Swords, you have that Nightmare card. And I believe this is one of the episodes where David was feeling very depressed and he would just stay in bed all day. Going into the 10 here. Oh, this is the episode where they were trying to, I think, sell the town or sell the motel. And this character here had just happened to pass away. Page of Swords, of course, Alexis with her Elmdale, I think this is for her college pamphlet, perhaps. The Knight of Swords. Who is this character? I know this is a character of Alexis's, oh wait, it's not Alexis. It's maybe David and Patrick's love interest, I think. Queen of Swords, you have Ronnie here. Going into the King, you have Mutt. And then, what is this? I guess we get a bonus card. I have to look and see what that means. Okay, so I was unable to find anything in the little pamphlet about the opportunity card meaning, but that's okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and shuffle this deck and see what card comes out so you can get a sense of the guidebook. All right. So we have the Page of Pentacles. Of course, I would get a court card. Let's do the Magician. So the Page of Pentacles. This page brings opportunities for growth and prosperity. This is a good time to nurture your skills and abilities. There may be a job offer or an offer made on a property. There is a real need for attention to detail and care in all practical affairs. Read the fine print. Reverse, this page could bring unwelcome news regarding finances or property. You may suffer due to someone else's selfish actions. You may also be the block to your own good fortune. Check that you are not acting irresponsibly in material matters. You have all of the elements at your disposal to create exactly what you want. You are a master of manifestation. Part of manifesting is rejecting what you don't want or isn't good enough. Channel your inner David to create the life you want. When the good magician is reversed, it portends the energy of the trickster or a charming manipulator. It's all show and no substance. Are you being dishonest with yourself or others? This reversal may also point to a creative block. For this little pamphlet, it works. It gives you the basis of the card meanings with a little bit of extra in terms of like how to apply both the upright and the reversal. All in all, I really am enjoying this deck so far. I really like the cardstock. It's linen, so it reminds me of that plain card finish, and it slides and glides in your hands when I overhand shuffle. I like how the illustrations by Matt have really been brought to life. They seem a little cartoonish, but it seems like it's elevated a little. I think the only thing that I think could have been improved on is the guidebook. I think it would have been kind of helpful for those who are not big into Schitt's Creek or are not really well versed in all of the Schitt's Creek episodes, is like a synopsis of what's actually going on in the card. Perhaps give a description of what happened in that episode and how it applies to that card meaning. Again, I think if you are really well versed, I don't think it's going to be a problem. But for me, I did notice a few times when I was trying to remember the actual traditional RWS artwork and meaning for some of these cards, I was kind of drawing a blank because of the images of these cards and how the creators interpret it from the Schitt's Creek show to the actual traditional RWS artwork. So some of these cards did trip me up of like, wait a minute, what's the actual meaning of the card? But even with the little guidebook here, I think it does a decent job of providing the basis interpretations of the cards, the basic meanings, but it would have been a little helpful to have a little bit more background of the synopsis of what's going on in the actual interpretation of the card, as well as the traditional interpretation of that card. But in the end, this deck is for the Schitt's Creek's fans. It's quirky, it's fun, it's entertaining. So I really am happy and pleased that I had pre-ordered this deck and now have it in my deck library. I can definitely see myself using this many, many times in the future. So I am very excited about that. So let me know in the comments below, what do you think about the Unofficial Schitty Tarot? Do you think that the creators behind this and the illustrator brought these characters to life, or the opposite of that? If you have a favorite Schitt's Creek character that you like, put them in the comments, show them love. And I really appreciate you watching this live unboxing of the Unofficial Schitty Tarot, aka the Schitt's Creek Tarot. Until next time, best wishes, warmest regards.